Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Anita Park here on Thursday. It is March the 3rd, 2016. Look at today's 7th race. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for full card selections. Today's 7th race is allowance optional claimer per $60,000. It's for 4-year-olds and upwards, number 1, 10,000 twice on the main claim starter, or state bred, which number 1, 3 races with an optional claim price 62.5. We have a field of 8 horses traveling 1 mile and a quarter on the turf course, starting on the hillside turf course, going over the dirt once around the about 7 furlong race course to the finish line, of course. Where else would you think they finished the race? At the top of the hill? um, but mile and a quarter, rail 20 feet. I believe Frank Miramati is going to be back calling this week. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Michael Rona will be back in a few weeks. Gets my vote. Try to pronounce it. But it's a very good race. I'm going to do a 10-cent super here. Super key, actually. I'm going to go with the 7-horse Tottenham as my top selection. Underneath, going to box the 468 for this super key. For 10 cents, should cost you 6 cents. But number 7, Tottenham, 5-1. Rafael Beirano for David Jacobson. Owns and trains this one. Source is a 6-year-old gelding got gelded, or was reported gelding on the 7th of January of 2015. It was bred by Judmon also, keep in mind. Blast him out, ran over this course on February the 14th, mile and a half, an optional 40 claimer. Finished second by nose that thing, got claimed out of that race. To Dave Jacobson. Was 3 wide to in the stretch. He was leading a little bit, but got caught at the wire. A start before that was going a little shorter. 1 mile on January 3rd, claimed 5,000. Finished 4th by 6 3/4 lengths that day. Just had nothing that day. This is one of the horses probably Dave Jacobson would probably take back to the East Coast. Probably in a few weeks, actually, to run on Belmont. Belmont always has these mile and a quarter races regularly carded on the turf course. Excuse me. Source was actually based here in New York, actually, with Bill Mon stuff. But last race actually here in New York came on October the 17th of mile 16, claiming 40,000. By half length that day, got claimed out of that race to trainer Bob Hess. But was previously trained by Bill Mott and actually ran a few stakes. He ran a few stakes races before, but actually won both starts with Belmont, both in claiming company, but actually ran the stakes race back in 2015. Ran the Belmont Gold Cup last season, finished 7th that day, and ran the Alan Jerkin Stakes down in Gulfstream, that 2 miles race, finished 9th by 20 1/4 lengths. So going that long is not good. Going a mile and a half should really do well here, and against this company, Source should do well. So recap my bets for race number 7 from Anita. I'm going to go with the 7 horses, my top selection. For my super key, I'm going to key in on the 7, of course. I'm going to put the 4, 6, 8 underneath. 10 cents can cost you 6 cents. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5.